Alright folks, we're out for another night, new location, and first snake of the evening is this beautiful greater green. We've seen these on the vlog before. They're non-venomous, harmless species of snake from the same genus as the rat snakes in Hong Kong. That's genus Tias, and definitely one of our favorites to bump into. So we're not going to spend too much time on them. They've been a feature on the vlog before. But nice opener to the evening. It's a pretty early find. We've still got a lot of walking to do and at least one other habitat to get to, which could produce some new species for the vlog if we get lucky. So we're going to move on. But yeah, great opener. Alright folks, we've got our next snake of the night. And it's a beautiful juvenile redneck keelback. We haven't had one of these on in a little while, so I'll talk about it really quickly. I think this guy's probably going to try and make a move, but this is one of the world's only venomous and poisonous snakes. They have rear fangs, and they are able to inject a toxic venom, and in some cases it has been fatal, though those are extremely rare. And they also have a groove along the back of their neck that they can secrete poison through, which is a poison that they actually sequester from their favorite prey item, common Asian toads. And this is a juvenile, you can tell because they have a gray head and a very bright yellow collar. And let me see if we can keep him here for just a hot second. And the adults actually turn all green and the yellow collar fades away. Red can get a little bit more bright, but they tend to dull out in general. So anyways, we'll go ahead and let him go. But pretty cool find. And we're still got a little bit more walking to do tonight, so we'll see if we can find something else. Alright folks, we've got a bit of an odd one here for you, but we just found this shrew stuck in a bit of a water trap. And so we got him out safely using this box, and I'm going to go ahead and let him go into the woods here. But I say we got him out safely partly because we wanted to protect him, but also because these shrews, which most people probably won't know about, are actually venomous. And I'm not sure if it's certain species of shrews or not. I'm pretty sure this one is. And apparently the venom is pretty agonizing. So I don't know that much about them, so I won't talk out of turn. But I thought it was a pretty interesting find. And nice little change of pace from the snaking. So we'll go ahead and walk over here and let this guy go. And maybe we'll be able to get some footage of him running away. So there is the open lid. There is the shrew. Oh! And up. Ah! Oh, you can hear him squeaking. Well, and he's off that quick. So, anyways, cool find. We're going to get back at it. Alright folks, we have a new species for the vlog, and I'm a little bit embarrassed to say, and new species and a lifer for me. And I'm embarrassed because this is actually not supposed to be a very difficult species to find. But this is a Plumbeous water snake. And these guys are a pretty much fully aquatic species of snake. The only other snake like them here in Hong Kong is the Chinese water snake. And yeah, they're kind of like mini anacondas. I don't really know a better way to describe them. I mean, it's quite a small snake, actually. But I'm going to try and get an angle on it here so you can see what I'm talking about. If you look close, the eyes are actually positioned right on top of the head there, just like an anaconda would be. And they're actually pretty stout little bodies. They look a little bit like the Anderson stream snakes we've had on the vlog so many times, but they have much more robust heads, and they're, I think, much more aggressive fish eaters than what you would see in the Andersons, who tend to go for things more like worms. But this is a really, really cool species. They actually have a pretty aggressive defensive display where they actually jump and hop and flip around and bite aggressively. So they're pretty cool and spectacular little animals to encounter. But man, yeah, I've been looking for these forever. Very, very cool new species for the vlog. And I'm going to try and get some good photos of them and see what else we can do maybe for video. But super happy right now. I think we're just getting ready to head home now too, so pretty awesome closing find for the evening on a relatively slow night. Plumbeous water snake. Awesome find. Alright folks, we have a snake that I just found on a walk. This is a subadult common rat snake. These are, as their name indicates, pretty common species. Let's see if I can get this to focus a little bit better. There we go. They're a very common species in Hong Kong, especially in the location I'm at right now. You can see here, I mean, for a relatively common and drab-colored snake, they actually have some quite beautiful patterns. You can see the bands down the body, which sometimes makes people confuse them for king cobras, especially given their general shape. You can see down towards the tail, they've got this sort of black mottling. And right along the jawline is the telltale differentiator between these and the cobras, which is the black stripes along the jaw scales. That's very characteristic of the common rats, and not at all characteristic of either of our cobra species here in Hong Kong. So this guy was stuck, and I managed to help him out of his location, which is right next to where I'm filming this. And I'm just going to do a release right here, but I thought I'd stop for a minute and show you guys what we found. Now this is a subadult, I think I might have mentioned, and they can grow over 2 meters and be quite robust when they're mature. So this is actually quite a small specimen. And I think we've only had one other on the vlog, maybe a juvenile, end of last year, beginning of this year. So this is kind of cool to see. I look forward to showing you guys a mature one at some point. They're actually not that hard to come across. But yeah, pretty cool find. And we're going to go ahead and let him go now. And I'm going to try and not get bit in the process. Okay. Like grease lightning. Alright. We weren't planning on making a video today anyway, so I don't assume we'll find anything else, but if we do, we'll pop back on. Okay, I spoke too soon. We've got a vicious little blind snake here. And I'm just helping him out as well. I'll go ahead and let him go in this very blind snaky terrain here, but thought I'd show you folks first. This is a pretty common snake on our vlog, so I won't spend too much time, but he's been musking and poking me with his little spur on his tail, and even trying to bite me with his very, very tiny mouth. Anyways, let's see if he can't find his way under some leaves there. There he goes. Alright, we're really done now.